So there was a rumor the other day that basically showcased the iPhone SE 4th generation and essentially the future of this particular device. Now what's very interesting was that this particular article, or I guess this particular report, was already trying to go through and kind of guesstimate essentially the retail and the resale value of this particular iPhone towards the end of its lifespan. So what this basically means is that towards the, I guess a first month of this particular iPhone being released, you would probably end up seeing some sort of a, over 40% depreciation of this particular device. Now, that was a pretty crazy thing, but I also want to say on the same hand, there's a chance where this iPhone probably won't see that massive amount of depreciation if it does end up kind of being similar to the iPhone 14. The iPhone 14 right now is being sold by Apple for like $599 or $699. Within a couple of months from now, within less than 9 months, we're probably going to see this iPhone go down to $599. If the iPhone SE 4 comes around, maybe at $549 or $649 around the iPhone 14 price tag, I just don't see why this iPhone couldn't hold that price tag at around, the $600 price tag as long as the iPhone 14 is being sold. I've seen a lot of times personally, where some of these older iPhones will end up maintaining their value much better as soon as, whenever Apple, just keeps deciding to sell them. But then as soon as Apple drops them from their, main sale value, they will go ahead and just drop down like crazy. We've seen this time and time again, and I don't think this is going to be that big of an exception either. So I could totally see something like this happening with this particular device as well. Again, we're going to have to wait and see what happens, but that is just an idea that I've kind of seen here, and that is something that could happen at the end of the day. So this particular iPhone could end up seeing maybe a price drop here and there, in terms of the used, sale prices. But I could also see this iPhone pretty much still being sold for a pretty decent value in the used market as well. This iPhone, like I said, is going to be very, very similar to the iPhone 14. So even if Apple decides to go ahead and remove the iPhone 14 and continue selling the iPhone, SE 4th generation, I do think there's still a humongous chance where Apple will continue to sell this iPhone, and then the used market, iPhones of this particular caliber will still be available kind of at a decent price as well. So I don't think they're going to drop down like a crazy amount as, was reported. I think they're going to be around the same type of price for the most part, and then we'll see price drops as they normally go. I'm excited for the iPhone SE 4. The release date of this thing is probably going to be around early 2025, probably around that March timeframe. So almost a year from now, we could potentially be seeing this next generation iPhone SE, which is generally going to be very, very crazy. And I do think it's probably going to have that Apple A16 Bionic chip inside. I definitely do think it's going to be a very big improvement compared to the iPhone SE 3. So I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait for it to come out. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.